It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There is a buzz in the air in the sold-out arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You look at Indiana, they are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Millsap in at the power forward position. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Jordan. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Westbrook against Brogdon. Left side Westbrook. From the baseline. That one misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Brogdon kicks to Cauley-Stein. Turner dishes to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. On defense, Indiana. Korver kicks to Westbrook. There's a good screen. And that one, good. Westbrook's got 5 now.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Jordan the screen. Millsap a screen on Brogdon. It's Westbrook with the drive. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Brogdon kicks to Murray. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Jordan the pass to Westbrook. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So here's Westbrook. He has 5. Millsap up top. Shot clock at 6. Back to Westbrook. The tray. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Murray, good.
Even when the defense is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. I mean, just an amazing shooter with a very impressive stroke.
Now here's Westbrook. Jordan sets the pick for Ariza. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Brogdon. That three off the mark. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the East. Here's Brogdon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Kyle Korver. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. Orlando trailing here. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Orlando gets it back. Ariza dishes to Westbrook. Outside Millsap. The kick out to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
You know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, even though Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and passes like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Jordan, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Coley Stein, a screen. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Westbrook passes to Korver. Outside Westbrook. The dish to Ariza. Back to Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fourth, DeAndre Jordan.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's really easy to understand why this team thinks so highly of Antetokounmpo. I mean, a smart player, he takes high percentage shots, and he's team first in his approach.
Millsap kicks to Jordan. Over onto Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Magic trail by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Westbrook, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
It's stolen by Korver. Ariza goes in, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul.
The well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. but they recover it.
Excellent awareness from Antetokounmpo, sensing the chance to impose his will inside and then capitalizing really easily.
Outside Westbrook. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Jordan.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And here is Brogdon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Reza covering. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And that's now 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein. Outside Westbrook. Stolen by Brogdon. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the...
It's the 2K Sports
So
Halftime
one half
Show.
completed in this round 2 conference semi. Checking out the Pacers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. And that wraps up the half.
Welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Pacers leading by 3. Antetokounmpo out there with Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Murray in at the 2 spot. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Millsap a screen on Brogdon. In the corner, it's Westbrook. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 13 points.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Releases from 15. A shot off that time. Good D by Ariza. Out to the wing. Here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Jordan. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
And that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jordan kicks to Millsap. Shoots over Turner. Bank shot. No good.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
There's the screen. Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Westbrook dishes to Millsap. Back to Westbrook. Ariza outside. Millsap a screen from the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You must stay with Ariza when the screen is being set, Kevin. I mean, he knows how to capitalize in these situations.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Brogdon. And there's the pass to Murray. The baseline J. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Millsap. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Orlando leading. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. Ariza outside. Outside Millsap. Over Turner. Again, the Magic score. And we've reached the end of the third. Orlando out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Westbrook with it. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Russell Westbrook out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Murray. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. On the wing, Korver. Millsap passes to Westbrook. Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Brogdon kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Cauley Stein. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. Jordan kicks to Ariza. He feeds it to Millsap. Shoots over Turner. Again, the Magic score.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cauley Stein, a screen. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Magic. They lead by 4. Murray kicks to Brogdon. Cauley Stein, a screen. Jumper off the screen. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen. Got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Korver. Here's Antetokounmpo. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Even when there's defense present. I mean, Antetokounmpo is just a beast. Simply stated, that's what he is. I mean, out-muscles opponents, out-sizes opponents, and oftentimes out-thinks opponents, too.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Such a wide open look.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
They set the pick. Jordan the screen. Off the screen. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good that time. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Ariza. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 6.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Jordan at the elbow. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now...
Oh, man. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Logged in the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Tries a 3. Rebound by the Magic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Corver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning quick release.
So the Magic win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to...
Up. No left on the shelf. I should